Hi, this is OCD Mom, and we are going to be doing the second Zerith-Var. I'm still calling him Dave. The second Rapport quest. It is really going a lot faster. I don't know if there's a glitch. It's way faster than I thought it should be. I'm really not even playing this character because of the event. I'm having to go through all of my accounts in a day, and I barely signed on today. Um, I have been doing the Tales of Tribute quest line, so I did turn in um, one set of 3 NPC games, and I played one game with an NPC, and the quest came up. I did yesterday. I think I went to the Cyrodiilic Jungle House, and so that was at the Bandori trading post. I really haven't done anything. I don't know why. Once again, you do get rapport for going to the Bandori trading. Um, where is it? It's the house. There it is. The Bandori trading market in Malaboltor. You get it for water, but I don't know. It must be the Tales of Tribute games. He's already got the second quest up. It's crazy that it's going this fast. Um, I picked him up on um, October 28th. It is now November 2nd. Um, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll do this quest. I'm sorry, I'm still recovering from laryngitis. It's only been a week since I had absolutely no voice for like 3 weeks. Um, so I will let you know that drops are enabled. There is currently a drop right now for 1 hour for a crate and an hour and a half for a 50% scroll that can be used during the event to get some extra bonus or experience. So, I mean, it can be used at any time, but. So let's go ahead and let's get out of the doorway here. And let's see what his next quest is going to be.
I received an interesting
Oh,
summons to
hold on,
meet.
hold on, hold on. Sorry. I've gotten complaints. Turn it up. Hopefully you can hear
I
me.
received an interesting summons to meet. Sent
Oh,
who has been advised.
I'm sorry. I am really sorry. I thought I had all of this checked. Why is the sound not working? Okay, let's see if I do this. If okay, so that's not working while it's plugged in. All right, that's what happened. I plugged it in because it said the volume was low. Is it coming across here or is it? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm a professional. I'm not. I'm just a mom doing my thing. Okay,
I received an
that's better.
interesting summons to meet. Sent by High Cantor Viti, who has been advising the Inquisitors that sent assassins against us. The one who mistrusts my necromancy. She wants us to visit her at a camp just southwest of Palat.
Wait a minute. High Cantor Viti sent for us? Wow. Okay. Did the High Cantor say why she wants to meet with us?
She did not. My hope is the High Cantor finally sees that we have a common enemy. More likely this is a trap. I do not wish to step into it unprepared, and I would like to avoid bloodshed if possible. It would hardly be a fair fight.
So
For
how do you?
them.
Oops. So how do you want to approach this
I
meeting?
would like to talk to Cantor Crinzy first. Get her insight into High Cantor Viti's motives. and ensure Crimsy remains safe. I sent Jock to lead her to Dune, in Reaper's March. Will you join me, Tamit?
Alright, let's go. Okay, so Dune. The Dune Way Shrine. I haven't even downloaded or uploaded the first quest. I haven't even done the chapters for the original quest. I'm way behind. This is happening so fast for me. Okay, so Dune. Which zone is that in? It's just absolute blank. Sorry. Reaper's March. He said that. I knew that. Oops. And I noticed too, apparently the necropolis that we've been into a few times for these quests, it drops some kind of, I wonder if I still have them in my inventory, some kind of mummy cat. No, I must have put him in the bank. Yeah. So you get 10 of those and you get a mummy cat. So I've got a couple of them. I didn't even know I was collecting them. Okay. Hello. Not used to having people just kneel at my feet.
Over here, Tamiti.
Thank you for meeting us, Zerith-Anti. Tamit, you know what we seek. Speak while I keep watch.
Poor guy. I left him running down the stairs.
Oh, how sweet to see this little spirit cat again. Jock, yes? We should keep this reunion brief, Walker. The Inquisitors see you as the cause of the Rajoska outbreak. They have forbidden all contact. At the urging of High Cantor Viti, perhaps.
That's what we wanted to ask about. High Cantor Viti asked us to meet with Zerith. Oh, asked to meet with Zerith and I. Me.
She did? And you suspect a trap? The Viti that served as my mentor would never lure someone in like that. Even someone she considered an enemy. But things have certainly changed in our time apart. Where did she suggest you meet?
At an abandoned camp southwest of... there.
Pollitt? The town just west of here? Listen, Inquisitors are not known for their subtlety. If this meeting is really a trap, their presence would not be difficult to spot. I suggest you ask around Pollitt and see what people are talking about.
All right. We'll head to Pollitt and see if anyone has noticed any Inquisitors in the area.
I would accompany you to Pollitt if I could, but I should keep my distance. It will only spell trouble if we're spotted together by the Inquisitors. In the meantime, Jock can keep me company, yes?
Yes. Anything else we should know about High Cantor Viti?
Oh, High Cantor. Such titles these Inquisitors inflicted upon us. BT always said it didn't matter what they called us, or what fancy uniforms they made us wear. She said we were all facing the same enemy, so we had to work together.
Did Zerith say something similar to her? Oh, didn't Zerith say something similar to her at the Vile Manse?
Just so. She is not used to others standing up to her like that. I would have myself, but I never had reason to. Until Zerith came along. Viti has a good heart, Walker. It saddens me to see her led astray by the Inquisitors.
How is the Moonsinger's song coming along?
I am close to getting Talbira's song just right. She feels like a part of me I never knew was there. But the Inquisitors keep us busy. Be glad you have not been pressed into service. Still, I wish I could tell Viti about it. I miss her guidance.
If you haven't watched the one right before this, the first Rapport quest, that's a reference to that. You can go back and watch that, and maybe kind of catch up on the story if you want.
Jock will alert us if you run into any trouble. Be well, Singer.
The cat's coming with us. I thought that she was going to stay and play with the cat. Okay, so we need to head to... Oh, is this a new town? I've never been there. I don't remember that being on the map before. Where are we going? Let me look at the map again. This being situated in separate... Should we go down and across? Probably the easiest. Wait a minute, I'm going north? Yeah, going the wrong way. So he's still, the companion still won't sit on the multi-rider, so I've gone back to overpopulating way shrines with 2 horses instead of 1. Random deer. Was this here before?
Keep your voice down.
Does anybody know?
Don't want anyone on the road to hear us.
Die to know. Is she part of the
Ah,
quest?
you're just as Raz described you. I need your help.
What do you need?
Back up. Pa'alat is home to gamblers, vagabonds, and the retirement villa of a former Eye of the Queen. A legend, actually. A Khajiit named Kryn Rendro. Unfortunately, we're pretty sure he's gone rogue.
I think this is part of the other quest. Yeah, this is our marker over here. Sorry about that.
Raham, Tamid. Let us speak before we question the townsfolk.
He wants me to talk to him?
There is something on my mind, Tamid. Krinzi remains in sympathy to our cause, and for that I am thankful. But only now do I see that course might divide her from her order. Our influence may be isolating her.
You mean from High Counselor Viti?
Indeed. Though much can be said for our efforts in her favor, we are far from suitable replacements for a mentor. It can be troubling to lose such a figure in one's life, and to be alone in difficult times leaves room for the darkness to creep in.
What about Moonsinger Talbira's spirit?
Talbira's spirit?
That's not company.
I see. You mean as a replacement mentor for Krinzi? I had not thought about such a possibility. Her spirit now resides in Krinzi, which I still find hard to believe, and I never saw the dead as much consolation for the living.
Yeah, I agree. Then then what do you suggest we do for Cantor Krinzi?
Whatever we discover in Palat, we must do what we can to mend the rift between Krinzi and Viti. Forgiveness. That is the business of my order. If it were easy, the world would never have needed the Hidden Moon.
All right, but let's see what we can learn about the High Cantor's intentions first.
Once again, you prove yourself a blessing from Azura, Tamid. You take the lead on questioning the Palat townsfolk. Even after all our travels together, I am still learning how to talk to people of this age.
The whole 6 days we've been together. Any thoughts on what I should ask these townsfolk?
We need to learn if the Inquisitors have a presence in or around Palat, and if so, are they in league with the High Cantor? I advise not asking this too directly. Let the townsfolk do most of the talking. Then see what gossip flows from their lips.
Okay, it only gives me the option to say goodbye, but I want to see...
Once again, you...
Yeah, we haven't really moved that much, so I'm wondering if there's going to be another quest in here? Zerith praises his luck that you were the first to find him. So we have moved up. I don't know. I'm still just baffled that.
Come to bathe in Paulette's cool waters too, stranger. Give me a moment to finish my ablution. I was told it was imperative that I do so quickly.
That word, I was trying to find that word yesterday. I was trying to be silly and try to use it, and I was using the wrong word. And I put it in Google, and I was getting all kinds of medical procedures. I was not using the right word. Who told you this?
You'll never believe this. She was a Twilight Cantor. She was so aloof and mysterious. I gave her food and coin like you're supposed to. Asked a bit about what brought her to our little town.
What did she say?
Thankfully, she wasn't here to perform an exorcism. Said she was here to meet someone. Seemed rather tense. A long-lost love, perhaps. Anyway, she told me to wash away any lingering darkness for my own good and ran off.
Hey, if you're here about the altercation, I did not see a thing.
What altercation might you be referring to?
The Twilight Cantor. She yelled at the courier that followed her. Maybe not a courier, who can say? But she was very angry, made quite a scene. He gave her a message, and she barely glanced at it before she tore into that poor cat.
What was she angry about?
I knew you were going to ask that. I heard them arguing, but did not understand a word of it. You want my advice. Walk away, and keep your business in your own sand.
I kind of agree. It's got pretty eyes.
Loyalty and service.
Hey, Five Claw. Spare some gold for a humble Khajiit trying to get out of Pallet.
Why do you want to leave Pallet?
It's hard enough to get by. And now there's talk of a Twilight Cantor coming through town. A bad omen, if you ask Felaga. Are the shadows so long we need an exorcist to cast them out? This one has no wish to stay and find out.
Did you see this Twilight Cantor yourself?
No, but a courier asked this one if she had seen a Cantor wandering about. Worse, they said something about Cantors falling to the bent dance. Is such a thing possible? If so, this is all the more reason to flee.
Did the courier say why they were looking for this Twilight Cantor?
What does any courier want? To see their message delivered. Well, either this one delivered the message and the Cantor dropped it, or the courier gave it up and cast it aside. I found this scroll lying in the dust. The courier's message, yes.
What scroll? Did she give us a scroll? Oh. Wait a minute. Quest items. Hey Tycho! How you doing tonight? A note addressed to High Counter Vidi and summons her to give testimony before Grand Inquisitor. Oh!
The
Can you read it?
Inquisitors seek to
Oh,
blame Viti
that's
for
why I just had to
failing to
press the
stop
E
the
and it would have brought
Rajaska.
it up.
Come, we must hurry to the meeting place southwest of town.
High Counter Vidi, the Inquisition of the Torval, oh goodness, has decreed that you shall deliver testimony on the following matters before Grand Inquisitor Ars Allen and a council of clergy. Is it a 1? Yeah, 1 with a bracket. Okay. The relationship between you and your charge, Kinsey of the Twilight Cantors, and her connection to the heretics, Zerith-Var and I'm So Lost. 2. Failure of Twilight Cantors to mitigate the spread of dark spirits identified as Rajaka and the death of Inquisitors ordered to assist in this endeavor. An Inquisition escort has been dispatched to ensure your immediate compliance in the name of the Zerith-Var. Okay, so we're gonna go to the meeting spot. And I was reading and not listening.
I must finish this. This is never going to end, is it?
Whoopsie, whoopsie, I missed the bridge. Where's the road? Is that the road? Is that a bottle in the tree? A suspicious bottle. Okay, the meeting is under the bridge? Oh no, it's over there. Are we hiding? What are we doing? All these quests. Markers. Oh, there's another suspicious bottle.
There, the High Cantor. Wait, I sense someone else approaches.
We're supposed
Quickly,
to be
find a
hiding?
place to hide.
We're supposed to be hiding? Uh-oh, I went the wrong way. Oh, there's a path here. What? Well, that's handy.
Show yourself, Inquisitor. Appear, and let's be done with this.
Bold, High Cantor. Few invoke the Inquisition so casually.
Grand Inquisitor Arsalan, to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit?
Come now, Viti. You must have received the summons. Your protege, Krinzi. She consorts with heretics. Tell me where to find her.
I do not keep track of every Cantor's comings
We're
and
hiding,
goings.
but there's people
Beyond that,
all over the
I have
place.
nothing else to say to the Inquisition.
Very well. I do so enjoy hunting apostates. Your refusal to cooperate will not be forgotten, Viti.
He has
As I
departed,
said
Walker.
when we
You
met,
might as well
Sister
come out now.
Viti, we are on the same side.
Where's she going?
This one is sorry you had to witness that Mascar's dull claw, but Viti is thankful you are here nonetheless. This one summoned you here to make amends and to ask for your help. She did not expect the Inquisition to follow her, though.
Perhaps you should explain, High Cantor.
This one's fear of necromancy blinded her to the Hidden Moon's true calling. Viti now wishes to see Zerith-Var's powers of redemption with her own eyes. In exchange for this service, Viti is prepared to offer information of value to you.
What sort of information?
This one will share everything the Inquisition knows about the Rajasca. You seek their leader, Ravith-Morna, yes? Viti knows the den where she lairs. If you agree to this, let us meet in Orcrest in northern Elsewhere.
Northern Elsewhere, okay. Let me see what Zara thinks about all this.
We need not go to Orcrest. I will happily demonstrate my powers here. And once you reveal where to find Ravith-Morna, we can end the Rajasca threat.
No, Hadalit. It must be Orcrest. Wait, someone approaches.
When do you plan to make amends with your former Sahida, High Cantor?
Krinzi! This one hoped you were far from the reach of the Inquisitors. Please, Sahida, let us speak.
A promising reunion. Let us give them a moment. Thank you for handling that, Tamit. I might have said something that would cause more harm than good. I'm curious about this change of heart and request to witness my skills. But if she seeks to make amends with Krinzi, I will listen.
Why do you think High Cantor Viti has changed her heart?
Does it matter? My order deals in forgiveness. Viti's fear fed her dislike of me, which only fed my own anger. The wheel keeps turning unless we stop it here. Another sign from Azura, yes? Our path leads to Orcrest.
Do you know anything about Orcrest? Why does Viti want us to go there?
In my age, the city's bazaar was a jewel in the scar of Aniquina. Streets packed with caravans that spilled into the desert. In this time, I anticipate the worst. Viti insisted she witness my powers there. Whatever the reason, we must be vigilant.
You can rely on me, Zerith. Yeah,
Now,
that is kind of weird.
if all the talking is done, let us get to Orcrest.
You surpassed the need for this one's
Oh,
tutelage long
nice.
ago, Crinzy. Viti would
Thank
be
you for
honored
the
for you to
portal.
teach her Talbira's song.
Okay, so another public dungeon. I wonder if we'll get some drops out of this one. Okay, so where
Our
was
destination lies in the upper city, a cellar entrance near the town hall. That is our goal.
Cantors, remain here. I will open a portal with my Moonclaw when we reach the cellar.
What? Oh. Cantors remain here. I've got to go somewhere. I don't know where I'm headed. Oh, all the way up there? Okay. We're going left. Oh, this is an endeavor for today. Let's go ahead and do this one. Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday that you had to kill a spider. No, an insect. It said horribores. Why did I not get it? I didn't get any credit for the horribores. Oh well. Oopsie.
Light!
What is this rage thing? Does it heal me or?
Burn!
See what that's probably what he is as fast as he's leveling up. Fighting. Oh, that's another player I'm shooting at. Oh no, that's the companion. I don't. Where are we going? I'm lost. Okay, I think that's supposed to be a boss there. Gate? Nope. Plague-drenched fabric, is that oops. Yep, collect 10 of these. So, I don't know, eventually assemble a pyrite Skiva Master Robe. I don't know that I want one of those, but alright. Oh, I should have stopped at the boss there and I could have, yeah, maybe we'll have to find a boss here to kill so I can get my, tickets for today. This looks familiar. No boss. Should we wait? Probably not. I'll have to come back and get my tickets another time. Did he just appear? Oh, it's that over there that I'm getting. Alright. Quit messing around. I gotta do my quest.
I believe we have reached our destination.
Town Hall Cellar. Ooh. Spiders!
Let us find a clear space so I can open a portal.
Well, you mean one without spiders? I don't know if you're gonna find it in here.
This will work. Let me send for our Rethantin.
Yes, this is it. Viti remembers these halls. Come, quickly.
Viti, wait! This way, my friends.
They actually are moving. I have to hit the sprint. Usually I'm having to stop and walk behind people, but they're actually moving.
Everything is just as it was.
Viti, please, tell us why you brought us here.
Years ago, these halls served as quarantine in times of plague and famine. Those who suffered from physical or spiritual illness were locked away, forgotten. Like this one sister, Aoife. Her remains are there, where she fell.
Your sister was ill and died in quarantine?
This one was away when the plague struck. Aoife sought dark magic to resurrect those we lost. It was a desperate bargain. From that desperation came the pull of the bent dance. By the time this one returned, it was too late for her songs to save her.
Wait a minute, her sister started the bed Aoife became a Dromothra?
No. Viti killed her before she fully turned. Otherwise, the Song of Banishment would see her soul lost forever. Viti thought it was a mercy, done out of love. But after all these years, this one knows Aoife is lost, unable to reach Azura's crossing.
That's why you brought Zerith-Var here?
Zerith's methods cleanse and purify. They do not destroy. This one asks that he invite forth Aoife's spirit.
Oh.
Let this one try to make amends. For her sake, as much as mine. This is how his gift from Azura works, yes? Will he help Viti?
This is what Zerith does. Let's see what he thinks about all this.
Do not discount your own role in this, friend of Zerith-Var. He takes his guidance from you. This one is sorry for her part in your troubles. Viti's rejection of Zerith's necromancy, Viti was reminded of poor Aoife. An explanation, but no excuse.
I was so confused in the first quest. Now it's all starting to come together and make some sense. Because of what happened with Aoife, you immediately saw Zerith as a threat.
This one watched her sister fall to necromancy. Viti saw Zerith's pull on the dead as no different than what got Aoife killed. Krinzi is like a sister to Viti now. Seeing his influence over her, this one feared a repeat of those dark events.
Tell me more about the
bent dance is a rhythm felt in the soul when one has strayed too far from the joy of life by circumstance. Khajiit hear it as part of the duality of our nature. You have fought your share of Dromothra by now. They are the end result.
Dromothra are part of the duality of souls of Khajiit?
Think of the moons. They have faces that are light and faces that are shadowed. Khajiit also have two faces. Most only ever wear their face of light, but with rage or anguish, a rhythm calls us to wear our shadowed face. That is the bent dance.
And once Khajiit hear the bent dance, they always become a Dromothra?
Songs of the Twilight Cantors can help those who hear the bent dance reject it, if we are quick enough.
But a living soul that listens to the bent dance for too long falls beyond our reach. Zerith claims the fallen are not lost to him. We shall see.
Aoife has been dead for some time. Tamit, aid me in dispelling the darkness that clouds her path.
Oh!
She needs a clear invitation to come forth.
Wait a minute, that skeleton on the board, that's her sister?
Good. Once more.
Do not discount your...
One final time. Aoife, across paths of dawn and dusk, we call to you. Her spirit flows toward the light. She is nearly in reach. Let me...
Heretical prayer, apostasy, and necromantic ritual. I have seen enough.
Stand back, Cantors. Tamit, there is no reasoning with him. We must fight.
My Inquisitor's report is
I
true.
said the very first quest when we picked him up, I didn't trust this dude.
Face a Grand Inquisitor now. Let us determine who
Dead
is
Inquisitor.
stronger. Fate.
Yeah, let's find out who's stronger. Why are you not dying?
The Grand Inquisitor banish Aoife!
His might was physical, not spiritual. Aoife is near. Mother of Twilight, deliver us this soul lost on the way to your crossing. Let us return her to you, with a heart as new as dawn.
Aoife. This one is so sorry she wasn't there. And for what she did. This one lacked the strength to guide your spirit out of darkness. This one failed you.
It seems you have the strength now. Forgive yourself, little sister, as I forgive you.
Aoife, it is really her. Radiant. Healed. Forgiven. Zerith-Var is remarkable. This one apologizes for acting as she did
Not
against
to
you.
me.
Viti thought all cats that fell to the bent dance were lost forever. That is all this one has ever known.
Now you need to share what the Inquisition learned about the Rajiska and their lair.
Not only will
Lair?
Viti tell you,
Yeah.
but Viti will be at your side when you face this threat. The Inquisitors have not been able to check the spread of Rajaska, but they did discover the location of the den of Ravith's chorus.
Is that where we can find Ravith-Morna? Where is it?
Within a shrine to Namira deep in the wilds of northern Elsewhere. A defiled place called Predator Mesa. Ravith-Morna leads her fallen cantors in lamentation. Dark songs of unknown purpose. Can you silence her?
I need to consult with Zerith and see what he thinks about investigating Predator Mesa.
Aoife forgives Viti. She is at peace. But there is something else. She has something for you.
Twilight's blessings, Tamiti. We must speak.
I will sustain the...
I
Whoops.
searched for so long in the
Sorry.
dark, and was pulled along a bent and twisting path. Then you and Zerith-Var guided me back to the light. Thank you. But others will face paths worse than mine, unless you put an end to Ravith-Morna.
Others, and how do you know about Zerith-Morna?
Spirits who seek Azura's crossing. We hear the songs of Ravith's chorus echo from Nurni, the rising song of those bent to join her dirge. We lose our way, and even in death, the void calls. Ravith's songs, they are a summoning.
A summoning, I don't understand.
Ravith calls forth a hunter, a moon beast to prey upon spirits on the paths to the crossing.
It will hunt them, pull them screaming into the void. No songs can reach them there. If she succeeds, no one thereafter will ever enter Azura's embrace.
We'll find a way to stop her.
The sands behind the stars. I can feel them calling to me now. Azura opens her arms to me. I have never felt such peace. Viti bid you save my soul, Volker. Now, I beg that you keep the crossing open so that hers can reach it one day.
Oh, what do you think, Zerith?
This is more dire than I realized. But we know their location, and we have Talbira's song. We must act now.
Portal? Oh, yes. Am I supposed to talk to you?
A den of darkness hides beneath the dunes of Elsewhere, and now we know its location. Predator Mesa. We have everything we need. Twilight Cantors, Talbira's song, the element of surprise. We must use this opportunity and move at once.
You have a plan?
We must attack with everything we have. Summoning a moon beast from the Mira's void takes time, but we have no idea how close Ravith Morna is to succeeding. She only grows stronger and bends more to join her dark chorus while we delay.
Aren't Crinzy and Viti vulnerable to the dark song? Are you sure they should come with us?
Crinzy knows the song of Moonsinger Talbira, which will bind Ravith Morna, and Viti insisted on coming. She can protect Crinzy, while you and I silence Ravith's chorus. This is the chance to finally redeem myself. Are you ready, Tamid?
I'm ready. Let's go. Where is this? Oh, okay. All right.
We will search to the east for the entrance to this shrine. Cantors,
Oh, I think
Jacques
I was
will stay
here
with you.
one
If he senses
time.
danger, I will use the moon claw to gather you.
Ever
And prepare
ago.
yourself, Jarithanti. You must be ready with Moonsinger Talbira's song when I call for it.
I think LJ brought me here one time when I was brand new in the game. I ended up in a cave, and there was a piece of the little fragment things that fabric things that you're supposed to collect. Oh, they're all yellow. Where am I supposed to be going?
Ravith Morna. She is here, beneath us. I sense her presence. Al-Fajna, is this really happening?
Oops. Let's talk to him again. Oops. Oh, I climbed out. All right, let's see if we can talk to him. I can't get the E. Oh, there we go.
Forgive my haste, Tamid. I hoped if we moved quickly enough, we could outrun my thoughts about all this. Dispatching the shadow that resides in Ravith. In doing so, we will deliver her from this world for good.
You struggle with that. Oh, you struggled with that. Oh, that's his girlfriend? You struggled with that in the past. Are you going to be able to do this, Zerith?
I certainly feel stronger with you here. But I allowed
flirting
doubt
with
to
me?
catch up with me. There is the matter of forgiveness. If Ravith wants it. If Azura accepts it. And who am I with all my misdeeds weighing upon me to deliver it?
Isn't that the reason Zura sent you back?
Is it so simple a reason as my own redemption? It leaves so many questions. But they do not matter now. I have you. We have our cantors. They have Talbira's song. It is time to face this darkness. I have waited long enough.
Then I am with you, Zerith.
We are fortunate to have won the trust of 2 Twilight Cantors. To have them singing for us now, when they are at such...
Oops. Sorry. Alright. We are going... I don't know.
To arms, Tamit!
Is that part of the quest? Are they part of this dungeon naturally, or is this part of the quest? Uh-oh, I think this is a broken wall. Oopsie. Yeah, we're getting stuff here now. Oh, nope, they all ran back. Don't chase them. We got things to do. Okay.
Chorus of the Rajas Kajar, your dark ritual ends now!
You are early, Thamur. You and your false moon follower cannot be allowed to interfere. Twin shadows, make prey of these trespassers.
Can you go get the other one? Hey, these new guys are not lightweight. They are not dropping easy. Spread out just enough that they get my AoE on both of them. Oh, sure, that'll do you.
You cannot defeat me, Thamur.
Walk into yours.
Your weapons, your hidden moon prayers, they are not strong enough to stop me.
Perhaps not by ourselves, but we are not alone. Cantor Crinzy, the song, now!
Right!
Deal with her.
This song, this power, Moon Singer Talbira, is it really you?
Do not listen! Dispel the void energy, Tamit!
Isn't this familiar? Talbira's song. Zerith ready to strike. Remember what happened next, Thamur. Our hearts beat as one, Zerith. What will it do to you if you turn your blade upon me? Zerith, you must strike now!
I am sorry. Meshansi.
Zerith! No!
Focus, Crinzy!
Whoa.
Do not let your soul falter!
Too late! She has escaped! Tell me it is not true.
Whoa.
Tell me you did not turn your blade on Moonsinger Talbira.
Crinzy, I could not find
Her
the
soul
words.
is my soul.
Wow.
Her pain, her betrayal, her hatred. It lives in me.
Crinzy, hear my voice. Do not let this darkness bend you. Come with Viti, sister. Let her songs calm your spirit. Tamiti, do not follow us. Wait to hear from us, yes?
So I think there's going to be
Let
another
us leave this
quest
place,
in this
Tamit.
line.
I have much to confess.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's kind of walk out of the way of other people that are doing this quest line.
My great misdeed, finally pulled from the shadow and cast into the light of day. Moon Singer Talbira, my friend, my partner, she asked me to strike down Ravith Morna, but I had not the strength to do it. So I turned my blade on Talbira instead.
Why did you do it?
Why? For the same reason Viti killed her sister. I was afraid of losing Ravith. Forever. If she refused Azura's redemption, our souls would never meet at the crossing. I was not strong enough to accept that. Not then. So I struck at Talbira instead.
I'm not sure what I think about that. I don't know. And you never told anyone. How do you explain Talbira? How did you explain Talbira's death?
Ravith Morna escaped. Everyone believed she had killed Talbira. I could not admit my guilt, so I remained silent. I was never able to compel Ravith back from the shadows. I died at her hands. According to that tablet, she met her end that day too.
Why didn't you at least tell Cantor Crinzy?
Talbira and Crinzy share a soul now. She taught Crinzy her song. I thought perhaps she made other things known as well. I have no further excuse beyond cowardice, Tamit. If this was a test from Azura, I have surely failed. I am sorry.
Enough about the past. How do we make this right?
I must atone for my betrayal, both ancient and recent. At least we gained an ally in the High Cantor, and we learned Ravith Morna's true intentions. Give me another chance, Tamid, and through our partnership, I will find the wisdom to fix this.
Good luck with that.
Share your thoughts with me.
I have questions about your past.
Go on then, Tamid. I have nothing left to hide.
You really kept Minster's murder a secret from everyone in your order?
What haunts me is that I did not even have to lie. Like our Twilight Cantors, Moon Singers were prey to Rajaska. I was not the only Hadalit of the Order to turn a blade of mercy on a singer in the throes of falling to the bent dance.
But your blade wasn't used for mercy.
It was easy enough to convince myself that it was. I had not the strength to kill Ravith Morna, so Talbira would have fallen to the might of her song regardless. The difference is that I would have died as well. Perhaps I would have deserved it.
So your order just made an assumption about Talbira and you didn't correct them?
I felt the eyes of other Hadalit. Some of them must have guessed the truth. But no, I did not correct the assumptions made. As Talbira warned through Crinzy, I let the truth fester in shadow. Then and now.
Why didn't Ravith Morna kill you after you killed Talbira?
I think for the same reason I could not turn my blade on her, even shrouded in darkness. I know her heart. I wanted to coax her to the crossing. She wished to call me to the void. In death, we would lose each other forever.
But you both died, yet you're both back now.
You saw the tablet in my tomb. I lingered in undeath, body preserved, spirit wandering. Perhaps my transgressions weigh so great that I am beyond Azura's redemption, that I will never find my way to the crossing. But I refuse to give in to the void.
You said you died facing Ravith Morna. How did it actually happen?
The Hidden Moon contended with the Rajaska for years after Talbira's death. At some point, the weight of my guilt became too much for me. I sought out Ravith Morna, told her I was ready to join her in the void.
And she believed you?
It was not a lie, Tamit. I thought myself beyond Azura's redemption. My soul would have bent if not for the training of my order. But as hopeless as I was, in those final moments, I could not bring myself to denounce my faith in Azura.
So what happened?
I remember Ravith's anger, not like the void, like the dawn's fire she had before the darkness took her. I felt her blade, and then nothing. Whatever happened, I must have taken her down with me. She came back in this age, and so did I.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think you were sent back?
To redeem my actions, and see an end to Ravith Morna, of course. Otherwise, I would have passed to the other side of Azura's crossing. The lunar lattice. The sands behind the stars. I can think of no other reason for me to be here.
Okay, so
You
let's
have
see
my
where
ear, Tamit.
Rapport is now. Zerith praises his luck that you were the first to find him. I think it was, I don't know. Anyway, we're getting there. I don't know where we are on the map. Okay, so we're back where we went to that meeting point. So we're gonna pop over to the Cyrodiilic Jungle House. So that's the end of the second quest. I'm not sure. I think there's got to be a third quest to end this storyline, because they kind of left it hanging out there a little bit. So
Many glad sights in a vibrant
it'll
market
probably
such
tomorrow,
as
the
this.
next day, I don't know. When we get, if we get another one, I will go ahead and I will stream it, and we'll see where it leads us. This has taken a very strange twist. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, and I'll say sweet dreams. Good night. Thanks. Remember, like, subscribe, whatever the buttons are wherever you're watching, whether it's Twitch or YouTube or... Anyway, good night. Whoops.